Welcome back, tribe. Let's get into it.
So, as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum. I'm single, yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to
now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Love it. Now for something a bit more somber.
He said that if Santa was to build his perfect dream girl, you would be her.
Hold on, it'd be with her eyes, her smile, his mom body.
Hey, who you f***ing tonight?
What?
Who you f***ing tonight?
Hey, you? What is it? You want to find out?
He gotta get your number.
You get my number in the ass in the sand. Hey, it's cold.
Hey, that's my baby girl. Don't talk to her like that.
That's your girlfriend? Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's wifey, boy.
You might have to reevaluate. She over here showing us her these shit.
Set him up.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Whoa. That's his girl.
Hey, I'll pick you up too. Hey, go throw some single girl. I'll pick you up. He said, hey, go lift the single girl. I was like, hey, man, she looks single to me.
Whoever edited this one, it was perfect because the initial clip that I saw, it was unedited, much shorter with all this happening and the look on his face. Dude, look, this is the clown show.
Hey, that's wifey, boy.
What is this? They always look the same. He looks like that meme of the guy that gets cucked. That's like the meme face right here. They have a look. That's wifey, boy. She just said she wanted to get pounded out in the sand. Listen.
Get my number in the ass in the sand.
She is comfortable saying this not only on camera, but in front of you. This woman does not respect this man in any way whatsoever. You're a cockroach. And she enjoys humiliating you. That's her kink. She's with the man that doesn't have any boundaries and enjoys humiliating him.
Hey,
that's my baby girl. Don't talk to her like that.
McSimpy comes in the picture. Mr. White Knight. Mr. This is my precious
That's your
queen.
girlfriend? Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's wifey, boy.
Is there even a soul in there? That's wifey, boy. Does his brain even work? Are there two cells connecting? Are the neurons firing? What's happening? Is this guy not aware of channels like this and all the other ones? Or he's just completely oblivious?
You have to reevaluate. She over here showing us.
My man told you got to reevaluate the situation. Look at him. Look at the face, bro. I can't do any better. I know. What can I do? I don't want to make a problem at home. She won't give me sex once a month anymore. What the Look at it. Look at her. What is she zoned in on?
These dish.
Look, bro. Look at her in the back. I want you to pay close attention. Look at her in the back, dude. Mesmerized completely. You see her in the back behind him? Look at that. This was never your girl. You're not even close. You're a walking wallet. I need men to see this because it needs to light up something inside. A lot of you, quite a few of you, not a lot, but a few of you are in relationships like this, and the sunk cost fallacy is keeping you there.
Set him up.
Look. This is him. That zoom is perfect. Look, just seeing what's happening in the background. Look at this. Let me bring it back to that other video. Hold on. Just so you could see this from another angle.
You might have to reevaluate. She over here showing us her these dish.
Set him up.
Look. So watch his reaction.
Yeah.
Bro, even the people reacting to the video know that's a no-go, red line crossed. She's crossed many red lines already, but it just got... Look at this.
Oh no!
Okay.
Yes, sir. Whoa. That's his girl.
Hey, I'll pick you up too.
Do you hear what he said? Hey, I'll pick you up too. You're being completely emasculated. Look, man. She's reveling in it. She loves to see the jealousy in him. She loves that he's powerless to do anything. She loves that she's dangling her sexuality in front of him. He gets no play at home. I guarantee you very little, if any. And look how worked up he's getting. And this can turn dangerous, by the way. There's some guys like this that absolutely will lose their shit eventually and try to start something with a bigger man like that and get absolutely pummeled in public and humiliated even more. She's loving it. She wants to see that. There's a primal thing. Women love to see men fighting over them. See? There it is. There it is right there. That's the look I'm talking about. The weak dude is trying to mark his territory. She's absolutely soaked for the other dude that could absolutely beat him into the ground and just emasculate him. You want me to pick you up like your little girlfriend? All right, bro. Okay.
He said, hey, go lift the single girl. I was like, hey, man, she looks single to me.
Enough said.
There's about a 90% chance that when I decide to get married, it'll be with a girl that's not from America. Men are now more objectified than women. They're simply viewed for what they can provide and what they can do for others. So much so that what one man won't do, the next one will. And you're just a DM away from any yacht, plane, or car in the entire world like that, just because you're alive. Now, I'm not faulting women for this because it's fun. And honestly, like, you should just take advantage of it. I just don't want to be anything a part of it. And I'm just going to marry someone that's not from America. Reason being is countries overseas have seemed to do a better job at preserving their culture and sticking to their core values. So much so that if you're looking for a long-term partner and someone that you're actually
but not for long. So get going while the going is good. It's a matter of time before everybody's catching up. That's the direction we're headed. So especially if you go to the capital cities, it's all the same pretty much to varying degrees. The countryside is your only safe place in a lot of these countries where people are still grounded in reality, have strong family values and bonds. Apart from that, bro, the world's changing fast.
You're going to marry, be the mother of your kids. To me, it makes more strategic sense to marry someone that aligns with those same core values. So I'm just going to be friends with American girls unless you're unique.
Good. And he's got a good reason. And I put these videos up next to just show you. And the adversarial attitude I've been telling you guys about are just so combative with each other. Listen to this.
What's the craziest thing you got the ick for?
I don't like to see happiness sometimes. I don't know. I just saw a man like smiling.
Don't smile. Hold on. I got to see what some of the list is. Don't dry yourself. Don't talk. Don't try to ride a horse. Don't eat yogurt. Don't cross your legs. Don't cut up your food. Don't play golf. Don't have fun at the club. Don't use an umbrella. Don't warm up before a game. Don't crash your car. Don't go fishing. Don't sing in the shower. Do you see what I mean? And here's what you go through dating in America. More and more. It's becoming more and more common.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bro. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all the chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
she might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. It's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any other
That's
female would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just that.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. And I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording.
And I know I said earlier the world's changing fast, but I don't think we're going to get to this level in the rest of the world anytime soon. This is just a unique flavor America's got going on right now. This kind of shit, recording people to shame them. Why would you want to put up with any of this? When you get your passport and just see how feminine women are overseas, you're never going back, man. You're done. Fishing in a lake of garbage is a no-go. That's what you're going to realize, that you're putting in too much effort for too little gain, too little return. It's not worth it. Work on yourself and leave. Or go overseas and bring one back if you don't want to live overseas. I know some guys say, I love my country, can't leave, my roots planted here. Great. Go overseas on a vacation, bring one back. More of the garbage.
Are you single?
I am single. I have a couple of boyfriends. I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5.
This is what I'm telling you guys, that the mentality, the social media use, that's more important than any other red flag that we used to look for. I used to be a huge proponent, for example, tattoos. They're ubiquitous in society today. Even in Eastern Europe, I'm seeing a lot of tattoos, maybe, small, more feminine ones, no crazy arm sleeve shit, but more tattoos in general, honestly. And that's normal. I've always wanted to get tattoos. That's fine. Cool. It used to signal risky behavior and all that stuff, but social media has surpassed everything by leaps and bounds. Tattoo's still a red flag, still masculine in nature, depending on the tattoo. Like if she got a little butterfly somewhere, okay, that's a very girly tattoo. If she's got a full arm sleeve with skulls and like flaming dragons and piles of bones and the Reaper and a scythe and shit, like, all right, lady, what are you doing? Okay, but we got a girl here that on the surface, look, this is the girl next door, period. She's wearing a nice little dress, no tattoos to speak of. We don't know what's under the dress, of course, but let's just, we're going to assume there's no tattoos. Surface wise, she looks like, damn, this is a good girl. And any man holding her hand walking down the street, you would look at him and go, damn, he's lucky. She's cute. She's dressing feminine. She's got no tattoos, no visible problem. The main problems are all in here. What it looks like on the outside doesn't matter in the world we live in today. It really doesn't. If you took, because this is what I'm telling you, you guys have to understand the way a woman treats and behaves with a man in a relationship is the most important thing that you should pay attention to as a man. If she is submissive, if she is always cooking for him, always cleaning for him, always doing what he says, doesn't have social media, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't hang out with single girlfriends or girlfriends in general, doesn't entertain any men's compliments or DMs or anything, if she is completely spellbound and his, but say she has some tattoos, say she's had a troubled past, say she's had some experiences in college, say she's had whatever it would be that you would consider a red flag, but the man is being treated like a king. In the dynamics of that relationship, that guy is winning, then the guys she's dating with an S, 4 or 5 men that think they're dating a good girl, but being absolutely played for fools. You see 2 men walking down the street, each holding the hand of a woman. One is this, and one is some nasty tatted up chick. But the nasty tatted up chick is giving him everything, all of her, and completely submitting to him. Feminine, cooks for him, wakes him up with breakfast, sex, all that stuff. I'm curious on this one because this is becoming more and more the norm. Would you take this girl with these issues? What is your thoughts on dating this girl? Because a lot of guys are dating this girl right here without even knowing it, where she's sleeping around. We'll see what all the damage is that she's going to talk about versus taking a girl that doesn't look like, right, the book not matching the cover. You know the old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Tatted up chick, maybe gauge earrings, maybe a nose ring, whatever it is that really pisses you off, you don't like it, but treats you perfectly. Which one would you take? And what's your opinions on each? I'm just curious because I know a lot of guys will say 9 out of 10. I'm picking this girl on the surface level, but they're in a hellacious relationship with the quote unquote good girl. And I've seen friends of mine as well are getting chicks that have come from less than ideal backgrounds, have had a hard upbringing, have experienced some trauma, managed to heal from it, has some tattoos and some stuff and whatever it is that from the outside, this looks like, ooh, dude, this might be just a fun night out kind of chick. But then they're in a blissful relationship and they know what they want. And these women have experienced so much and partially for the trauma have bonded really hard to their partner. Something to think about. Obviously, Miss Perfect would be virgin, tall, has your exact characteristics physically with no body counts whatsoever and maybe is religious, maybe is not. Depends on you. But that world is non-existent. And even in Eastern Europe, you're not finding zero. In Southeast Asia, maybe it's still true in the provinces, but you got to like Asian girls. That's got to be one of your preferences. Not every guy wants an Asian woman. Some men want to date within their race. Some men want to date within their religion. Some men want to date within their culture. Well, let's see what this one says.
So I guess I'm single. I am single. Yeah.
I mean, but what's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Some of them, not all of them. And I will never sleep with them like on the first date or the second date. So I make them wait. But yeah, there's only 1, 2 that I'm banging. The rest of them are just there for funsies.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor between whether you give it up or not?
Well, there's different guys for different situations. Some guys, I just want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this. There's different purposes for different tools. So I tell everybody that I'm celibate, but I'm not. Honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never going to get in a relationship with him. He doesn't have a job, finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like that?
Great dick.
And how do you find out it's great before opening yourself up? while he has no job, no finances, no future. Listen,
Well,
man.
there's different guys for different situations. Some guys, I just want to go to.
Some guys, she's just banging, the Chads. Other guys, the beta bobs, the bug sandwiches, she gets the boyfriend material out of. The money, the security, all the things, time and attention. You see the dualistic nature in mating. It's happening right before your very eyes with a seemingly unsuspecting girl next door, innocent. I make them all wait. Honestly, I tell everybody I'm celibate. Next time you go on a date and a girl tells you I'm not seeing anybody, I'm celibate, that could be this chick right here. The next time a chick is making you wait, that could be this chick right here. You see how some men have to wait and others don't? I don't see a future with him. I'm going to let him rearrange my guts. All in here. I'm trying to train you guys for a new world that you're dating in, where the rules of the past are no longer applicable like they were. Some of the old tenets still matter, and you are in your right to still have those same preferences. But we have a new player on the block, and that's called social media, and it's completely altered the landscape of how we date, how we view each other, our sense of self-worth and self-respect for both men and women. But as a man, social media is the number one concern, and it will become, if it hasn't already, the number one cause of divorces. At least for the future generations, I can guarantee, I will bet $1 million that social media is going to be the reason most people break up, if that statistic hasn't become first yet. As usual, be careful out there, fellas. The game is cold. It doesn't love you back. The rules are rapidly changing. The waters are being poisoned right before your eyes. It's only going to get more and more toxic. Get your passport, go overseas, find yourself a humble, feminine, fit, friendly woman. Girls that are family oriented and care about things beyond materialism and hedonism. Still out there, but the world is rapidly changing. Let them speak long enough, they'll tell on themselves. These are the two most important things you need to vet for in people today, women especially. Social media use. Ideally, she has none. And 2, self-awareness. If you get a woman that can think critically for herself, you have a gem. That is a diamond in the rough of dating today, because she can't be influenced by the outside world. You as a man or a husband, boyfriend, doesn't matter, will never be able to compete with the monstrosity of social media when it comes down to influencing your partner. Be very, very careful. Everything else follows after that. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Here's a question for you. What does every woman have and it start with a V, and that she can use it to get what she wants? I know you're thinking of one thing, you sneaky bastard, but no, it's not her voice. It's the victim card. Lady.